Hey, coming to you today to talk to you about choices. Every day we face choices. We face choices as people, as moms, as wives, as just people. And the question, I love coming up with questions that can kind of help us stop in our tracks and really figure out what it is we really want. And sometimes this is a matter of we're not thinking about what we really want. And so we just are going about our day. They're just things to do. You just go from one thing to the next thing to the next thing. And by the end of the day, you're like, wow, the day's done. What did I accomplish? So questions you can ask during your day. I know we talked about different questions before in different situations, but in this situation, try to ask the question, is the decision I'm making, is it taking me to the person I want to become, or is it taking me to the person I want to say goodbye to? Because a lot of the times we just make decisions and we make them without even thinking. Like, it's just like, we're on autopilot. We're moving from one thing to another, and it's like, oh, okay, what's next? Moving on. But sometimes when we realize, oh, the way I'm doing things is the way I've always done things. If I want to do things differently, I have to say goodbye to that person who maybe just moves on from one thing to another, just on autopilot, or just because that's what we've always done. I have to step out. I want to do something different because I want to become a different person. And it doesn't have to be big, huge changes. Maybe you're a person who wants to start your day with a regular routine. The most successful people have routines that start and sometimes even ends their day, kind of bookmarks their day. But there's certain things that you've always wanted to have in a routine, maybe something you've always wanted to remember to do while you're having that cup of tea. What is it that you can put in your way that would be like, oh yeah, this is why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I want to say goodbye to that person who just jumps into the day and doesn't do devotions, or jumps in the day without, planning the day, without really having specific things that they want to accomplish. And sometimes you just need 3 specific things on your list of things that you want to do. Anyways, now I've gone way too much on to something else, but that's how I roll some days, and today I roll that way. So, anyways, questions to ask yourself. 2 questions: is what I'm deciding right now, is it taking me to the person I want to become, or is it from the person I'm trying to say goodbye to? Try those questions and tell me how it works.